Okay, sincerely speaking, or let's say moment of solemnity, as you know, we come to the realization of the facts of what is happening right now. Whoever is happy with the way things are going in the country, hands in the air. No hands, Abby. You don't be, you don't read. So 2 years ago, I granted Sahara reporters an interview, and I stated in that interview that I might also consider relocating my family abroad. Some people came to the comment section and they abused me. They said a lot of nasty things, but I didn't respond because it comes from a place of ignorance, and that's what I want to talk about today. Ignorance. If you notice, ignorance is the new norm on social media now. The more ignorant people are, the more they vibe. They don't know and they don't want to know and they don't care to know. So long as it gives them instant gratification and joy that they're able to sort of say certain things and get a cruise with it, then it is fine. But this is why we're going down, down, down by the day. We're not facing the facts and the realities on ground. When I made that statement 2 years ago, I saw the comments. I didn't respond to those people because I was waiting for them to see what I saw. They were not clairvoyant enough. They could not foresee. They just saw that statement. Some did not watch it. Some watched the interview and were like, wow, this guy is deep. They didn't watch it because I said every sector is no longer working. They said, of course, now because the career don't finish. Now when they don't get jokes again, then they're going to talk like that. So Shebi, this person just build house. This one just buy a car for his wife, blah, blah, blah. And I laughed. Because at the time you were even saying all of those, I was doing way better than a lot of people. But I am not the type that must come for validation on social media. It is not by showing you my progress on social media that I feel fulfilled. If you think success is by car, house, then you don't understand success. You should look at the soldiers I have raised. You should see the people I impact on daily. I'm the firstborn of a very large family. My siblings are about 28. I have 3 kids that I cater for. So my principal prerogative is to that immediate family. As far as they're concerned, if you like social is the funniest person, this person, if somebody will say, actually, you are not funny. But my kids don't know that. As long as I pay their bills, as long as there's food on the table, I am their first hero. But I don't need to come to social media to say all of that. I don't need to tell you that I live in Oniru, which is, try am now, if you fit. It's one of the most expensive places to live in Lagos, VI. So I kept quiet. Guess what? Most of those people who did not understand the message, they have relocated abroad now. Within 2 years. Go and check your environment. How many people are still here? Do you get it now? So please, we need to start to wake up to the real things that we should do for this generation. Okay? Let us impact by valuable things. Let us talk about the real issues on ground. Why should last man, who is supposed to direct traffic, jump into my car and be forming arrest? Why is there no light? Why should I don't know, why should the leader of the House of Reps be bold enough in this crisis that we're in, go abroad when ASU is on strike and say he's studying in Harvard and be comfortable enough to post such information on social media? That's because we ourselves, we do not respect value. That's why our leaders will never give space. When somebody like me, who has been in the industry for 25 years, I did not rise by scandal. I have not maintained my career by pushing anybody down. Instead, I have raised other people. But the valuable things that I have done does not value you. You don't think it is valuable. You want me to show inside my house every day. That's when you think I am doing well. But the other people that are coming behind us, that we're giving room for them to grow as well, it doesn't make sense to you. Somebody even say, when they no agree, upgrade. What is the upgrade? I should join the new guys that are doing skits and focus on skits. That's the upgrade. And then the same new people are now complaining that the skits are too, feministic. They are just showing boobs and ass. Is that what you want me to do? And then some say, the jokes that these comedians are cracking are they safe. You would be like them Koffi Tha. What exactly do you people want? We have understood that, look, when you get to a certain level of success, you start to, reorganize your life. You start to invest in other areas, especially in other people. That is how our industry keeps growing. Musicians get to a certain level, they start bringing other people, supporting other people. But Nigerian leaders cannot do that, because the moment they get to a certain point and you don't accord them valuable respect, they want to die there, because once they leave the scene, you start to rubbish them. That is why our leaders don't want to leave. But when we start to respect value, and ignorance is not our way of life, then things are going to change. Get your PVC now. I'm seeing some people the way they are. You know, go if you win. Why I won't waste my vote? Get the PVC. Vote this change. You know, the last person promised change, but it didn't happen. Things are getting worse. But you want to sit on the fence. You want to go on social media and fight other people, other people's opinions. You are not even on your own impacting in any way. There's nothing you are doing for your neighbor. You get data to just go all over social media to attack people's opinions. Well, please, people that have sense, when you get on social media and you see people who are ignorant, immediately you see their response to whatever you post, just block. I used to want to engage before, but now I don't. The moment I just post something, especially on Today Not page, when I post a comment and I see that the people following that thread don't understand, I just block the people who posted and the ones that liked what they posted immediately, so that in your entire life and generation, we will not cross paths. Because some of you, when you see us one-on-one in real life, you can't even relate. You can't come close. But on social media, you are insulting people. Instead of us to take that energy and face the people that we should face. I'm not inciting violence, but I'm just telling us, this is the time now to address the real issues. Look at what security has turned into. Look at where we are today. They have to shut down schools so that kids can leave and go home before it gets worse. These are the issues we should be discussing on social media. Not this person buy car, you know, buy car. This person get house. When the time comes, all of us making money and those of you not making money, we will not be able to sleep. I don't need to sit now, work at the go so now. I don't need to post it every day on social media. I don't need to let you know that, look, every day these are the people I've sent money to help their lives. I don't need to do that. We should start facing issues. This is the time, so that we can sensitize more people to vote right. We should not hand over Nigeria to the wrong people again. So please, lessen the ignorance. If somebody posts something and you don't understand it, jump and pass till you are able to comprehend what they are saying. If you don't understand it, leave it. If you cannot see their own picture, perhaps maybe you should send them a DM. Bros, wait till they try talk. Stop insulting people on social media. Very soon, people will be looking for you one-on-one and deal with you. I won't do that. But I'm just telling us, please, let us focus on the realities on ground. I am begging you. This is the time we can use our voice. I know we tried with NSAS. It didn't really go as we wanted. But then you have another opportunity. Me, as I did like this, so I did okay. I did all right. If they say cower, I go cower. If they say stay, I go stay. I did all right. But please, I'm begging you, young Nigerians, let us start looking towards value. Let us look less into material things. I'm seeing all your influencers, what they are doing. You are choosing the wrong influencers. You need people who have been tested and trusted, who have stood the test of time, who have impacted society in the right direction to be your source of inspiration. Not people who are also trying to use you to make ends meet. And at the end of the day, what is everybody using the money for? They're just using it for vain things. They're using it to build houses they can't stay or maintain in future. They are buying cars that, in the next 2 years you need to replace. And they're not putting impact on ground. They are not lifting people. Please, choose the right influencers, get your PVC, vote, and please be sensible with it. If you abuse me on social media, sorry, fan or not, I don't block you. I don't get strength for wahala. I am 45 years old. I don't need to run up and down to prove to you, say I still funny or say I dey do well. My children, they go school for Lekki. 3 children, one na American. Na Yankee we born am. But no be these things now supposed come out, come the buga on every day, say I'm doing well. Don't you even think about it. If indeed my industry and sector is doing well, how come we don't have an association for comedians? And how come It is just a few people that you constantly spotlight as the success of the association or the industry. Is it the only doctor treating you when you are sick that is the only doctor in Nigeria? Or if your doctor is doing well, does it mean that the other doctors you don't see are not doing well? So it is only the entertainer that you see that you feel is doing well. The ones that you don't see, they are not doing well. By the way, do you even think your favorite musician is happy? Are you not aware that most of them are depressed? You need to ask yourself certain questions. Is everybody around you happy? Your duty every day is to make sure you are happy, everybody around you is happy. And then we move Nigeria forward. A lot of young people are dying from drugs, depression, and we're all over social media doing what? And you keep thinking, this guy, just visit my website. Everything you want about my brand is there. Everything I'm doing. If you can't follow me on Instagram, Twitter, I give up. I can't cope. LinkedIn, we go there to inspire one another. Facebook, I'm sorry, my Facebook family, I've not been so consistent because I'm busy. I'm sincerely, I'm very busy. As a matter of fact, a lot of you don't know, I'm the only entertainer in Africa or Nigeria perhaps who has an award as Comedian of the Year, Best Comedian Music, Best Movie, The Nanny. So, waiting with the pursue again. And I have another movie coming. I have been able to make 20 movies without taking a loan or borrowing money from anybody. Nobody can knock my door and say, Koffi, the money you're owing. I sleep well. I have 30 music albums, 20 movies without a loan. Please, what else do you qualify as success? Car? So please go to the website www.koffithaguru.com and get updated on the things I'm doing on the daily. I'm tired of having to explain myself all the time. Koffi, we have not seen you. No, follow. I don't need to shout everywhere. When we start our career, we be front cashier where they count money for people for bank. As God promote us, we go the back, sit down for desk. When God promote us, we can't go inner office. When you go back, you dey see the people where they front, they help on do teller service. You know say that no they make money reach those ones where they back. And then those ones where they back, no they make money reach those ones where they inside office where you don't see. So as God they promote me, you know what make I elevate? Abi, make I still dey that front cashier 20 years, they do teller service, Abi. The God that elevates you will not demote you. Make una no demote us. When you see some of my colleagues still they run kata kata kiti kiti, they struggle with upcoming boys. Now they know what they pursue. The race is not for the swift. Now God now get the grace where all of us they pray for. When God don't bless you, you say bless yourself. Don't take your blessings for granted. I am not taking my blessings for granted. We don't marry, we don't born, we dey see work do, we dey see food chop, we get burglary proof. Wetin remain na to bless others. So go my website. You get section there where if you talk to me, you can call in and have a personal one-on-one inspirational moment. I can tell you some things on how to get your life in order. You can download music, you can download book, you can do anything. I even advertise people on my website. You can see upcoming shows on my website. So get there and get tickets for my movie premiere on October 1st and my show on December 11 at Terra Culture, The Unorthodox. Amazing show coming ahead. You go love and you say, I say, Koffi, yeah, you know. So just please, like I advanced earlier, may this social media not be our undoing. All eyes open. Be security conscious. Nigeria, they final leg now. Now God happy day. Do have a nice day and enjoy the rest of the year. I feel not talk this one for a while again, but when I come again, I'll bring her. Sincerely speaking, get your PVC. God bless you.